Hey everybody, it's Jane.
And Mike.
From Earth Care Farm. We're here in our beautiful patch of winter squash, pumpkins, gourds, and it's September here. It's beautiful. Yeah, and I'm standing here with this Cushaw squash, a beautiful specimen, not even the biggest one that we pulled out of the field, but we just wanted to talk about how much abundance can come out of a field in such a short amount of time. This was full of garlic, just pulled out in July, and now it's September, and we're pulling out, really hundreds of pounds of...
It happened so fast. It really grew phenomenally fast.
Yeah. So it was a great succession idea that Nikki Lee put into place here, our field manager, and we're psyched. So we've had a super busy summer of international guests, and a couple weeks ago we had some friends here from the DR Congo. And they were really excited about this Cushaw squash.
They recognized it, and they thought, wow, what a source of food.
It's a specialty crop in West Africa. So we learned a lot about it, how to cook it. Like, we haven't really had that much experience with it. And then the cool part was we learned that the leaves are edible of most of the pumpkin plants.
Yeah, this is our friend's Amani's family from the Democratic Republic of Congo.
Amani and Amini, and
his wife Amini, his son Ephraim, his daughter Charlene.
And they have this amazing peace school in the Congo that teaching peace, and many, many children have gone through this amazing program that they have there. But we learned that the squash leaves are edible, and we were taught how to remove the spines really quickly. And then you can chop up the leaves, boil them a little bit, and cook them with, they use like pork, what would we call it, bacon? And or you could, if you're a vegetarian, you could use coconut oil. But delicious. Amazing source of vitamins in just a field like this. Yeah. So that was really, really exciting.
Amani, he's told me that 1 out of 2 children are malnourished, hungry in the Congo. And he came up with the concept of make compost and feed the children.
Yeah. It's amazing what that life in that compost can do to bring nutrition to our soils and our land and our people. So let's do it.
We had a good visit with them.
Yeah, and so many people this summer. It's been a really great season. They did teach us the word for this in Swahili, which I'm hopefully pronouncing right. Mabogoi. Maboga. I practiced it earlier.
It's a tongue twister. I can't do it.
I loved hearing it.
In America, a lot of us would just think this is a beautiful ornamental.
Yeah.
But
so much food here.
There's a lot of food there, and you can eat the leaves. Yeah. It's just like Jane taught me, you can eat sweet potato leaves, and they're delicious. And for decades, all I did was eat potatoes. I never ate the leaves. There's just so much food that we could be using where we don't have any reason for this hunger.
Don't eat the potato leaves, just sweet potato leaves. Just clarifying that. That'll give you a real bellyache. Regular potato leaves. Sweet potato. We also wanted to point out this is a row of the Three Sisters. Three Sisters is a traditional planting of corn, beans, and squash from the true ancestors of this land.
Indigenous people.
Yeah. And it's a great, the corn supports the beans and the squash growing on it. The beans are nitrogen fixing, bringing nitrogen into the soil, feeding everybody. And it's just a beautiful sisterhood. Yeah.
That's why they call it the Three Sisters.
And it was planted by an amazing group of third graders from Richmond Elementary School. So I hope some of those third graders are watching this and they see the fruits of their labor. Anything else you want to add, Poppy?
No, I just want to give a shout out to Amani and his family. Thanks for visiting.
And recognizing how incredibly small and beautiful the world is, and how connected we all are.
Yeah. His school is called the Peace and Nonviolence School that he started for the children. And it's Action Kivu. If anybody's interested, you could go to Action Kivu if you're you have the technical abilities. .com probably. Kivu is, how would you spell Kivu?
K-I-V-U.
K-I-V-U. That's Amani's group, and he's doing wonderful things.
Yeah. Well, thank you, everybody. We appreciate you.
Thanks for listening.